Oh, are we? We're rolling? We're live? Oh, okay. Hello, HopeKids. I'm Chip Sahoy, and I'm here to bring you all the latest and hottest stories live from Babylon. In recent news, King Darius upgraded his personal animal collection. To match his title as king, he has now purchased the animals known as the King of the Jungle. That's right, folks. King Darius owns lions. Whew. Not sure what he's going to do with them, but King Darius has them. Those are the fiercest jungle cats out there, and we're just gonna see what happens with it. I guess it would be cool to say you own a lion, right? Wait, we got some breaking news from the studio. Hold on one second. That's right, breaking news, everyone. Breaking news. This just in, King Darius decided to divide the kingdom into 120 provinces. And he appointed a high official to rule over each province. The king also chose Daniel and two others as administrators to supervise the high officials and protect the king's interests. Apparently, this Daniel fellow is doing quite the job already. And because of his success, we've heard reports of the high officials not being very happy about it. We're gonna send it over to our sideline reporter on the scene now, Ori O, who is with the two high officials now. Ori, take it away.
Thanks, Chip. I'm Ori O, and I'm here with two of the king's officials. So, gentlemen, what has you so upset with Daniel? He seems to be doing such a good job.
Good job? You think we don't know that? Oh, we know. We've been searching since Tuesday for something to get him in trouble over.
Since Tuesday.
Since Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Today is Wednesday. A whole day wasted. You know why? He is so faithful.
Literally so faithful.
He's always responsible.
So responsible too.
And not just a little bit, but completely trustworthy.
He is completely trustworthy. Wait, that's kind of a good thing, isn't it?
Will you be quiet? Gosh. You can see we are all angry. We've had it up to here with how good Daniel is at everything. But don't you see? We have a plan. You'll see. Long live Darius.
Yeah, long live Darius and his cool animals.
Well, there you have it. They are not happy campers right now with Daniel. Back to you, Chip.
Those fellows may be high officials, but they sure do have a low view of Daniel. Sounds like, wait, 1 second here. Looks like we have a recent development, another breaking news story. Yep, after we talked to the high officials and they told us they had a plan to get Daniel, oh boy did they. The two officials, along with every other government official in Babylon, talked the king into enforcing a law that in the next 30 days, if someone prays to anyone besides King Darius, they will be thrown into the den of lions. You heard me right, folks. Thrown into the den of lions. The law has been signed. The law has been signed. Let's see what takes place. Hello and welcome back. I'm Chip Sahoy, here with another fresh batch of breaking news for you. We have reports, hold on, we're getting a name here. Not even 2 hours after the law was signed, we have a man caught praying, and reports are saying, hold on, let me hear my producer in the studio. The man's name is Daniel. That is right. Officials caught him in his upstairs room praying, and this is no surprise because Daniel has been known to pray 3 times a day. And every single day spending a lot of time with God by praying and reading his word. Now because he starts with God and puts God first in all he does, some say that's the root behind Daniel's success. Well, unfortunately, this may be the last time he does that because he has officially broken the law and now awaits the king's response to determine what happens next. Now, someone needs to go give Daniel this plunger here because he has made quite the mess. That is right. He's going to need this. The king has just been made informed of the investigation on Daniel. We have our on-site reporter, Ori O, with King Darius now. Ori, what do you have for us?
Yes, we have King Darius with us now. Mr. King, sir, what are your thoughts on the Daniel situation?
Here's King Darius. Go ahead, King Darius.
Hello, I'm King Darius. Hello to all of my royal subjects. Now, you see, I've been informed from the high officers that Daniel, he hasn't been praying once a day, not twice a day, but 3 times every single day. I know I set a law for nobody to pray to anyone except to me, but Daniel broke it. He's such a good guy that Daniel, I hate to do it, but I think I need to put him in the lion's den. I must be a king that follows his laws. And if I don't do that, what kind of king am I? Oh wow. This is quite a pickle we're in. I have no idea what to do. Maybe I can save him. I just need some time to ponder it.
Hello everyone, Hope Kids and all the great people of Babylon. More breaking news. That's right, breaking news. What a day to be a reporter. Am I right? We have been awaiting King Darius' decision on how he will proceed with Daniel, who has been praying to his God 3 times a day. We have a decision, folks. And unfortunately, we are sad to report that the king has decided to follow his law and stay true to his word. Daniel will be thrown into the lion's den. You heard me right. He will be thrown into the lion's den. Looks like that's the last we'll see of Daniel. There's no chance of him coming out of there alive. They have rolled a large stone in front of the door to the lion's den so nobody can rescue him. So, if you will, join me in having a moment of silence for Daniel. Boys and girls, we've been up all night waiting to hear of Daniel's status after a night with the lions. We have another piece of breaking news. Another piece of breaking news coming in. I have no idea what it is. I was just told to send it down to our on-site reporter, Ori O, for the latest. Ori?
Breaking news. What was expected to be a morning of sadness to the death of Daniel has turned out completely different than anyone could imagine. We have reports that the king went early this morning to the lion's den to check on Daniel. He called out to Daniel with these words, "Daniel, servant of the living God, was your God, whom you served so faithfully, able to rescue you from the lions?" Then when all seemed impossible, out of nowhere, a response called back out of the lion's den. It was Daniel. He's alive. We have Daniel here now to tell us how he was saved from these lions.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy night. Those lions are big with a capital B. I went in there a little scared. Okay, a lot of scared. But I knew God was with me. You know, people thought I was always crazy for spending so much time putting God number 1. Praying and spending time in his word every day seems like there isn't much point, but it was during that time I got to know God a whole lot more. I got to know who he is and what he is capable of doing. So like anybody, the more time you spend with them, the more you see how awesome and mighty they are. The more you can trust them also. So after all that time of putting God first, I didn't do anything special. I just trusted him. I knew God would protect me, and only through him can amazing things happen. And while I was in that lion's den, the lions had every chance to eat me. But God closed their mouths. God delivered me.
So, you're telling us it was nothing you did, but just trusted in what God would do?
Yep, that's it, Ori. Awesome name, by the way. I mean, pretty great. I put God number 1, and when it came to that moment of being in the face of danger, God showed me exactly why he should be put number 1, because only he can protect us and make things like that happen.
Well, how about that, everyone? Put God number 1. Pretty simple, but sure did pay off for Daniel.
Boys and girls, signing off, Chip Sohoy here with the news straight from Babylon.